Alright, welcome back to another airdrops video. Today I want to talk about some bridges. I've got some very interesting things that I want to show you. And let's get started. So I'm going to get started with Debridge, which is conducting an airdrop right now. And then I'm going to move on into Hyperlane, Alto, OX Astra, and talk a little bit about more of these. Let's add Jumper Exchange to the game. These are pretty much the only bridges I use. Yes, I know there are a lot of others like Squid Router, etc., but I don't really like them. So let's get started with Debridge. So first of all, Debridge is conducting an airdrop. I will leave the airdrop checker down below. You can go and check over here your allocations. And for the second distribution, you can select if you want to claim later with bonus or claim fast with penalty. Please guys, just claim fast with penalty. This is my personal option, my opinion. I will claim fast and sell it as fast as possible. That's just the way it is. But I will be farming the season 2 of Debridge when the time comes. So we've got season 2 running. Maybe open some lighting. Okay, right. So we've got season 2 running already. Link for it will be down below. You can start farming from scratch. Doesn't really matter. So the thing that I'm focusing mostly on right now is Alto. Alto is an amazing bridge. It has so many chains that you can use to bridge funds. It has also Bitcoin, which is absolutely amazing. It has non-EVM chains like Solana and Starknet and a lot of EVM chains. Literally, if you want to bridge, they've got pretty much all of the options, which is absolutely crazy. And this is the thing that I'm farming mostly. I really believe that this bridge will actually have a very nice airdrop. I think they don't have a lot of farmers really. That's just my opinion. I see the competition being 20 to 30,000 wallets, and in total 100 to 200,000 wallets are going to get some kind of airdrop. But I think it's one of the places to be. This will be the next bridge to conduct an airdrop after Debridge. Now, one of the bridges that I love is Hyperlane. So they have created the Hyperlane Foundation. So let's go ahead and watch their Hyperlane Foundation account. And probably they will be, airdropping Hype token. So yeah, I think this is super important. We've got no news for the past 2 weeks. But you have a lot of ways to hit the Hyperlane bridge. So first of all, I want to show you the bridges that you can use right now for Hyperlane. There are so many ways to really hit transactions on it. And Renzo, Hyperlane. All right, so these are all of the things that you want to be focusing on for Hyperlane. So let me put all of the links over here down below in the description. I'm doing it right now, guys, because I really don't have time to prepare the videos. Nowadays, it's hit the record button, show the information. So you've got the Renzo bridge where you can bridge as ETH from multiple chains to other chains. So you can see all of the routes that you can take. I think I will burn some funds to do all of these routes at least once from and to. And I will actually start probably doing that one-way route from Arbitrum to Optimism to Base to Blast, try to hit all of these chains. Maybe I will skip Binance, but this bridge is powered by Hyperlane and it has also the Renzo protocol inside of it. One of the bridges that I have used right now is the Nexus bridge. So that's for Arbitrum, Neutron, Injective, InEVM, Manta, Celeste. I've done lots of transactions on this bridge specifically, so I will probably not be wasting my funds more on it, but this is another way for even more chains. You've got Zero Way here where you can bridge NFTs. Maybe I will do some of these, like mint a specific NFT, bridge it. We've got the Age NFT as well here, and you can see all of these options. Literally so many. You also got the gas refuel things over here. There are so many options, guys, really. There are so many options and it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane all of the routes that you can take. And all of these are powered by Hyperlane. You also got Merkley, which you can do exactly the same thing, and you can see all of the platforms over here. You know, it's really up to you how much money you want to burn to farm Hyperlane. I actually use Merkley for refuel, used it quite a lot of times. For Hyperlane, I've got like 10 to 15 transactions, and again, this is a very new bridge. You should keep it in mind. For example, layer 0 and Polyhedra were quite old before they tokenized. So the criteria for Hyperlane will probably be lower. And I don't think a lot of people are actually using Hyperlane. It's not very well known. So let's see if there are any Dune stats about Hyperlane. I'm really interested in learning more about Hyperlane, but I don't think, yeah, 200,000 transactions. Super interesting. This is 13 days ago as well, and not a lot of users. So let's see, Hyperlane. Main metrics, let's see this one. 3 minutes ago, 600,000 users, 6 average transactions. Interesting stats. So yeah, you can see here the chains, the transactions, the transaction counts actually. So the total count, ancient 8, I don't even know what this is, but yeah, whatever. So lots of transactions in general, lots of things happening. You can see here it started like on February, and you know the bridging transactions have slowed down quite a lot, or these the new users actually. So yeah, not a lot of farmers really, not a lot of people bridging, but yeah, lots of Merkley things over here, transactions per sender. Super interesting. Wow. Look at these guys, look at this, like you can see here how many transactions have been done by people. And this is pretty insane, like there are quite a lot of people doing lots of transactions. So yeah, Okay, so maybe it's not that underfarmed really, but there are, you know, quite a lot of people with just one transaction. Hopefully they don't reward these people like it's like they want to, you know, scam us. So yeah, Hyperlane is another bridge. Then finally we've got Jumper Exchange. You've got quite a lot of options over here, and this is an aggregator. This is not exactly a bridge, but it works like Jupiter pretty much, and it's doing an amazing job in my opinion. It also has gas refuel, and you can also use it to buy into crypto using your credit card. Right now they have the Superfest Festival. So this is from Optimism, I think, team, and you get OP rewards, and you also get XP points for Jumper Exchange. So that's super interesting. And yeah, make sure to watch it out. Also, you can see your ranking on Jumper by going, you know, here on these dots and then selecting, Jumper profile. It will show a leaderboard with your ranking, and I'm in rank 80,000. But yeah, it is what it is really. There are some users with quite a lot of XP, and then there are quite a lot of users with pretty much the same amount of XP. Like the top 1000 people have like 4x my experience points, which is not insane really. I find this quite interesting and quite fair valuation. So yeah, this is another bridge opportunity, and my XP went down. This is sus, but whatever. Jumper Exchange is another bridge that you can farm. And I'm going to be finishing up with OX Astra. So here you can trigger daily transactions on specific chains. Let me connect my wallet because there are quite a lot of information to show you. So the first thing that I like about OX Astra is that every day I can trigger transactions on whatever chain I want. For example, I can trigger Linea. I can trigger base transactions for a very cheap price, literally less than 1 cent. I can do that for Blast or for Bob or for Manta, Mantle, Scroll. Scroll and Taiko are the two that I really focus on. And you also got this bridge where you can bridge funds from one chain to another. So this is also great. You get also some items for the OX Astra specified airdrop if you are using OX Astra to mint. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see here my items. I'm preparing for season 2 and, you know, building more stuff with all of the things that I got. So yeah, OX Astra is also a very interesting bridge. Make sure to give it a look. You can see all of the chains here supported. So yeah, that's pretty much it for bridges. Bridges usually bring 2 to 5x returns. So maybe these are good farms, but in my opinion, you should not farm bridges. Choose a specific bridge, use it as much as possible. Choose another bridge with completely other cryptocurrencies that you may need and just use them natively till they airdrop. Then find alternatives to supplement your bridging. Alright, so that's my opinion. Don't farm bridges. Don't act as a Sybil, just use them and you are going to get a decent return on your bridging actions. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.